Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from MashVisor. Are you ready for some real estate investing tips? In today's video, I'm going to introduce you to some of the best real estate investment strategies for beginners. If you're thinking of starting a real estate business and need a little help, don't forget to click that subscribe button down below for new videos every week. No doubt, real estate investing is one of the best ways to make money in both the short and the long term. It offers the perfect combination of low risk and high return, which is the dream of every investor. To help get you started, I have put together the 8 best real estate investment strategies for beginners. The first real estate investing strategy, which I highly recommend, is buy and hold. As the name suggests, this strategy entails buying an investment property and holding on to it for the long haul. If you're looking for an opportunity to build wealth in the long run, this is your best option, as natural appreciation will push up the value of your property over time without you putting any effort into it. In this way, you can sell your property for significantly more than what you bought it for. The key to success with buy and hold real estate is to buy a property in one of the best markets for real estate investing, where appreciation is expected to be high in the coming years and decades. If you want to make money in the short run as well with buy and hold, this is absolutely possible. Just rent out your property and benefit from monthly rental income. And once you've paid off your first investment property, you can use the positive cash flow to save up for a down payment on another rental property. Then you buy a third one and a fourth one. Before you know it, you will have an entire portfolio of real estate investment properties, all thanks to the buy and hold strategy. The second of the best real estate investment strategies for beginners, which I will tell you about today, is owning a traditional rental property. A traditional rental is an investment property which you buy in order to rent out to tenants on a monthly or annual basis. Actually, this is a variation of the buy and hold real estate strategy, as you get to rent out the property which you hold on to. In this way, you can make money both in the short run from rental income and in the long run from appreciation. In order to succeed with rental property investments and build a fortune, you have to buy top-performing properties in the best locations for real estate investing. This means conducting careful real estate market analysis and research, as well as performing detailed investment property analysis. This is the only way to guarantee positive cash flow and high return on investment, which is the goal of every investor. If you are a newcomer to the real estate investing world and have no clue how to do that, you can read our blogs on how to perform a real estate market analysis and how to do investment property analysis. The links are available in the description below. Now, back to the best real estate investment strategies for new investors. Number 3 is investing in an Airbnb rental. After the establishment of Airbnb.com in 2008, short-term rentals quickly emerged as an independent real estate investment strategy, and a very profitable one on top of that. According to data from MashVisor, renting out on Airbnb brings higher return on investment in terms of both cap rate and cash-on-cash return in the majority of U.S. rental markets. It is frequently possible to achieve a double-digit return on investment with Airbnb rentals. The key is to invest in a top place for this kind of rental strategy. You can check out some of the best locations for short-term rentals based on our data from the link in the description. However, if you decide to become the proud owner of an Airbnb rental property, make sure to check out the local short-term rental regulations and laws in the market of your choice. Many top cities in the U.S. have started imposing strict and even prohibitive regulations in response to the quick growth of the home sharing industry. If, as a beginner real estate investor, you're thinking that owning a rental property is too much work, which you are not If, as a beginner real estate investor, you're thinking that owning a rental property is too much work, which you are not capable of handling, there's nothing to worry about. the rental real estate investing strategy can be a source of passive income if you hire a professional property management company. A property manager will take care of all of the aspects of owning, maintaining, and renting out a property while you have free time to enjoy your rental income or to build up your real estate investing portfolio. The next top real estate investment strategy for beginners is the BRRR strategy. What BRRR stands for in this case is buy, rehab, rent, refinance. Or it's just a fancy name for a simple concept in real estate investing. You buy a distressed property, do the necessary fixes and repairs on it, start renting it out, and in 6 months or more, you refinance it to buy another property. As you can imagine, BRRR is the perfect strategy to build wealth in real estate, as you can add a new investment property to your portfolio every 6 months or so. The main challenge of this real estate investing strategy is that it requires a lot of active engagement and hard work on behalf of the investor. Passive income is not a possibility with BRRR. Number 5 is one of the best real estate investing strategies for new investors called house hacking. Actually, this is a great option for young investors who still don't own a home. The idea is that you buy a duplex, a triplex, or any other small, multi-family home with a few independent housing units. You live in one of the housing units while you rent out the rest to tenants. With this real estate investment strategy, you get your tenants to pay for both your home and your investment property. The trick here is to analyze the property you are considering buying carefully in order to make sure that the rental income will be enough to cover the entire monthly mortgage payment, as well as the other recurrent expenses that are associated with owning a real estate property. The main downside of house hacking is that you have to share a property with your tenants. That's why it is crucially important to screen tenants meticulously in order to avoid ending up with terrible neighbors. We are gradually moving to short-term real estate investment strategies. If you're looking for a really active engagement in your property investment project, then fix and flip is the right choice for you. Flipping houses means that you buy a distressed property in poor condition, fix it up in the most cost-efficient way, and sell it to another real estate investor or a home buyer. Fix and flip gives you an opportunity to make a few $1,000s in a matter of a couple of months without long-term commitment to a property. The key to success is to buy a property below market value in order to maximize your potential return. This means that you should consider foreclosed properties, short sales, bank-owned properties, and other off-market properties. Lucky for you, you can still find all of these on MashFinder. Lucky for you, you can find all of those on MashVisor. The drawback is that you have to put a lot of effort into flipping. The drawback is that you have to put a lot of effort into flipping. It is as far from passive investing as it gets in real estate. You need to build a strong network of various real estate professionals to have all the human resources you will need in order to succeed with fix and flips. The next real estate investment strategy is also short-term and very active. You might have guessed that I am referring to real estate wholesaling. The main differences between fix and flip and wholesaling is that first, in wholesaling, you don't need to implement any fixes and repairs to the property. And second, you don't need to get to own an investment property at any point in time. You simply find an off-market property for sale, put it under contract, and find a buyer who signs the contract. This means that real estate wholesaling is perfect for investors with no money to put down. The only cash you need is to market the property and find a buyer. On the downside though, you have to be pretty quick finding the buyer. Otherwise, you'll run into financial trouble with the seller. The last strategy on our list of the best real estate investment strategies for beginners is investing in a REIT. A REIT is a real estate investment trust. This is a company which owns or finances income-producing real estate properties. Indeed, REIT investing is very much like investing in stocks. It gives beginners easy access to the exciting world of real estate investments without any prior knowledge or experience. The trust will choose the market, buy the properties, and manage them. All you have to do is decide which REIT to invest in and collect your dividends. The main disadvantage of a REIT investment is that it removes the fun side of real estate investing. While you can make a lot of money and build wealth in the long term, you have no control over your investment. So, here you have the 8 best real estate investment strategies for beginners: buy and hold, traditional rentals, Airbnb rental properties, BRRR, house hacking, fix and flip, wholesaling, and investing in a REIT. Which one you go for depends on your availability, experience, knowledge, personality, and preferences. You can build wealth with each one of these strategies as long as you plan and budget carefully and choose a top performing property in a top location. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to learn more about real estate investing for beginners.